equals Polkadot value equivalent to $5.3467 a coin. The present reach: $5.3261, $5.5696. The earlier day close: $5.4365. The change was 0.0898, 1.65%. Backwards rate: United States dollars to SPEC. Polkadot value expectation for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and spot to United States dollars expectations for April 2024. Before all else cost at $4.79. Most extreme cost $5.05, least cost $4.39. The normal for the month $4.74. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end $4.72, change for April 1.5%. Polkadot cost expectation for May 2024. To start with, cost at $4.72. Greatest cost $4.92, least cost $4.28. The normal for the month $4.63. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end $4.60, change for May 2.5%. SPEC to United States dollars expectations for June 2024. In the first place, cost at $4.60. Greatest cost $4.60, least cost $3.87. The normal for the month $4.31. Polkadot cost estimate toward the month's end $4.16, change for June 9.6%. Polkadot cost expectation for July 2024. First and foremost, cost at $4.16. Greatest cost $4.16, least cost $3.59. The normal for the month $3.94. Polkadot cost conjecture toward the month's end $3.86, change for July 7.2%. Spot to United States dollars expectations for August 2024. Before all else cost at $3.86. Most extreme cost $4.13, least cost $3.59. The normal for the month $3.86. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end $3.86, change for August 0.0%. Polkadot cost expectation for September 2024. In the first place, cost at $3.86. Greatest cost $4.19, least cost $3.65. The normal for the month $3.91. Polkadot cost estimate toward the month's end $3.92, change for September 1.6%. DAB to United States dollars expectations for October 2024. First and foremost, cost at $3.92. Greatest cost $4.87, least cost $3.92. The normal for the month $4.32. Polkadot cost conjecture toward the month's end $4.55, change for October 16.1%. Polkadot cost expectation for November 2024. At the outset, cost at $4.55. Most extreme cost $4.55, least cost $3.55. The normal for the month $4.12. Polkadot cost estimate toward the month's end $3.82, change for November 16.0%. Click here to peruse more Polkadot cost expectation for January 2026. Before all else, cost at $1.24. Most extreme cost $1.54, least cost $1.24. The normal for the month $1.37. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end $1.44, change for January 16.1%. SPEC to United States dollars expectations for February 2026. Initially cost at $1.44. Most extreme cost $1.44, least cost $1.22. The normal for the month $1.35. Polkadot cost estimate toward the month's end $1.31, change for February 9.0%. Polkadot cost expectation for WAC 2026. First and foremost, cost at $1.31. Greatest cost $1.63, least cost $1.31. The normal for the month $1.44. Polkadot cost conjecture toward the month's end $1.52, change for spring 16.0%. Spot to United States dollars expectations for April 2026. Before all else, cost at $1.52. Most extreme cost $1.67, least cost $1.45. The normal for the month $1.55. Polkadot cost figure toward the month's end $1.56, change for April 2.6%. Polkadot cost expectation for May 2026. Before all else cost at $1.56. Most extreme cost $1.56, least cost $1.22. The normal for the month $1.41. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end $1.31, change for May 16.0%. Spec to United States dollars expectations for June 2026. In the first place cost at $1.31. Greatest cost $1.31, least cost $1.02. The normal for the month $1.19. Polkadot cost estimate toward the month's end $1.10, change for June 16.0%. Polkadot cost expectation for July 2026. To start with cost at $1.10. Greatest cost $1.16, least cost $1. The normal for the month $1.09. Polkadot cost conjecture toward the month's end $1.08, change for July 1.8%. Spot to United States dollars expectations for August 2026. At the outset cost at $1.08. Most extreme cost $1.25, least cost $1.08. The normal for the month $1.15. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end $1.17, change for August 8.3%. Polkadot cost expectation for September 2026. In the first place cost at $1.17. Greatest cost $1.46, least cost $1.17. The normal for the month $1.29. Polkadot cost figure toward the month's end $1.36, change for September 16.2%. DAB to United States dollars expectations for October 2026. To start with cost at $1.36. Greatest cost $1.69, least cost $1.36. The normal for the month $1.50. Polkadot cost gauge toward the month's end $1.58, change for October 16.2%. Polkadot cost expectation for November 2026. In the first place cost at $1.58. Greatest cost $1.96, least cost $1.58. The normal for the month $1.74. Polkadot cost estimate toward the month's end $1.83, change for November 15.8%. DAB to United States dollars expectations for December 2026. First and foremost cost at $1.83. Greatest cost $2.27, least cost $1.83. The normal for the month $2.01. Polkadot cost conjecture toward the month's end $2.12, change for December 15.